Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just a second, students. I'm making few adjustments because the videos disturbed me. Okay. Okay, great. Good evening, everybody. 3 days gone, part 6 not uploaded. I know, Yash. I was stuck because of certain things. And trust me, I was very sleepy today at the beginning of the lecture. I made sure that I had a very good cup of coffee and we started. So, students, we can just revise what all we did. We understood what is an AP. What is an AP? Type on the message box quickly. What is an AP? How do we identify whether the given sequence is an AP or not? Anybody who can tell me quickly, type in the message box. What is an AP? A sequence? So any sequence is an AP. Oh, somebody is very smart saying arithmetic progression. No, not every sequence is an AP. Yes, here, perfect. The difference has to be constant. The difference has to be constant. The difference of the two consecutive terms. See, understand? There would be many terms in a AP. If the difference of each and every term is same, then it is called as AP. Yeah, the sequence is either increasing or decreasing. No, it's not always increasing and decreasing, then it can be AP. There are GP which could be increasing and decreasing. Is my voice audible, everybody? My voice is audible, right? Okay, fine. Jay Lokhande from Chembur, please check your internet connection. So we'll move ahead. Today also we'll have some basics and we'll introduce the one. We will start with towards the end of the lecture. We will start with a very important formula of the sum. Very important formula. Okay. Now before that, there are two types of basic sums that we still need to do it. So we will go ahead with that, and then we start with the major topic. In the entire chapter, there are three formulas where the entire chapter depends on. Today we will be dealing with one very important thing. Now before that, I've kept a sequence in front of you. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It's an AP. T1, T2, T3, T4, T5. T1 is 1, T2 is 3, T3 is 5, T4 is 7, and T5 is 9. Now students, if I have to ask, is it an AP? Yes, where A is T1, and what would we do? What would be D? Sorry, I'm saying do. What will be D? What will be D? Yes, Preet, yes, it is 2. How did we get the D? We did T2 minus T1, that is 3 minus 1, that is 2. You can subtract any other term. If it is an AP, you will get the D here. Now students, there is something that we need to discuss. If A is given, D is given, how do I find the remaining terms? How do I get the remaining terms? Now that is very important here. Now students, just pay attention. What I am trying to do here would be, now students, just pay attention. Now here, can I say, yes, Kushi, you're right. T1 is always A, that will always be 1. Okay. Now if I say, can I say T2? अभी ये जो सेकेंड टर्म है, ये सेकेंड टर्म मिलता कैसे है? फर्स्ट टर्म को मैं डी ऐड करूंगा, तो मैं बोलूंगा T2 के लिए मेरे को T1 को डी ऐड करना पड़ेगा. अच्छा, T3 मिलेगा कैसे? जब मैं T2 को डी ऐड करूंगा, तो मैं बोल सकता हूं T3, आई एम गेटिंग T3 by adding D to T2. Are you getting it? Now if I ask you what is T5, can you tell me what will be T5? Randomly, if I ask what is T5, can you guess the formula for T5? Now this is not the formula. The formula, yeah, yes, perfect, Shivani Bajaj. It would be T4 plus D. Excellent. Now if I ask you what is T16, come on, T16. T16. Perfect. Shivani is very fast. T15 plus D. Okay, T35. T34 plus D. तो बहुत सिंपल है, कोई भी टर्म ढूंढना है तो उसके पहले वाले टर्म को डी ऐड करना. बहुत सिंपल है. इफ आई हैव टू फाइंड T3, इट विल बी T2 प्लस डी. T5 ढूंढना है तो T4 प्लस डी. T16 ढूंढना है तो T15 प्लस डी. राशि ऋषिता, आई एम डूइंग दैट, पे अटेंशन. T16 ढूंढना है तो T15 प्लस डी. T5 ढूंढना है तो T4 प्लस डी. T3 ढूंढना है तो T2 प्लस डी. T2 ढूंढना है तो T1 प्लस डी. आई एम अज्यूमिंग यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस. जब भी कोई टर्म ढूंढना है तो उसके पहले वाले टर्म को मेरे को डी ऐड करना है, तो वी गेट द टर्म. Simple. Now let us go ahead. Remember the formula. T1 is A, T2 is T1 plus D, T3 is T2 plus D, T5 is T4 plus D, and so on. It's a very simple concept. I hope everything is clear here. Okay, just a thing, let me clear it. Okay. Now students, let us go ahead. Now if you look at this sum, Mayank, check your internet connection. Please don't keep messaging me the same thing again and again. Write an AP. Yeah, the first term and the D will be given. Don't worry about it. Look at the question. Write an AP whose first term is A and D for each of the following is given. So we have to write an AP. Okay. So definitely A is 10 and D is 5. I will pick up somebody to help me with this sum.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
See, Shiva, just a second, Shivani. Paridhi, if you cannot, Swara, JB Nagar, Swarda, Paridhi, if you cannot see my screen, I can't help it. You'll have to log out and log in. Okay. Shivani, you understood how to do the sum?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're going to help me, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, if you look at the question says write an AP. तो हम लोग को 3 से 4 टर्म ढूंढना पड़ेगा. तो मुझे एक एक स्टेप बताओगे, ठीक है? ओके, सॉल्यूशन. सबसे पहले T1 कैसे मिलेगा, शिवानी?
A is equal to T1.
That will be 10. फर्स्ट टर्म हमेशा A होता है, जो मेरा T1 होता है. सेकेंड टर्म क्या होगा?
T2 is equal to T1 plus D.
T1 plus D. सिंपल सा बात है, 5 से बढ़ेगा. बट व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट इज प्रेजेंटेशन, स्टूडेंट. मैं देखो लॉजिकली स्पीकिंग D5 है तो मैं डायरेक्टली लिख सकता हूँ 10, 15, 20, 25, राइट? बट उसके लिए तुमको मार्क्स नहीं मिलेगा. नाउ व्हाट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इज प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ द सम. तो जब मैं T2 लिख रहा हूं तो 2 से पहले क्या आता है? T1 प्लस D. तो एग्जैक्टली व्हाट शिवानी टोल्ड, 10 प्लस 5, 15. फिर T3 कैसे मिलेगा?
T2 plus D.
T3 से पहले T2 होता है तो T2 और प्लस D होगा हमेशा. और T3 अभी ताजा मिला हमको, दैट इज 15 प्लस 5, दैट इज 20. T4 क्या रहेगा?
T3 plus D.
T3 plus D, that is 20 plus 5, 25. Therefore, the AP is 10, 15, 20, 25. समझ में आया?
Yes,
बहुत
sir.
सिंपल है, राइट स्टूडेंट्स? वेरी सिंपल, करेक्ट? Quickly, everybody copy down the sum. Quickly copy down the sum. Quickly, and tell me when it's done. Quickly. Do not waste time. Today I want to start with the formula. A very important formula. फिर उस पे based अपन complicated sum start करेंगे AP के. Okay, till you're writing, there is something I want to tell you. This week, in a week and so, you will finish all your exams. Once you finish all your exams, after you finish Sanskrit and Hindi and French exams, the immediate next lecture of mine will be a doubt solving lecture of probability. If you remember, how did we do doubt solving for statistics? We will be doing doubt solving lecture for probability. For that, what is why I want is, जैसी एग्जाम होगा सबसे पहले प्रोबेबिलिटी लो और सारे प्रैक्टिसिंग चालू करो. So we'll discuss many doubts about probability. You will have it. So you want, so we can go ahead with the doubt solving lecture of probability, right? One lecture for doubt solving of probability, where we'll just discuss probability ka doubts only for those who have it. Yeah, you can stop it at T4. Always stop it at T4. That should be enough. Fine. Next sum. Quickly, I'm giving it to you. I'm not revising. I'm taking doubt solving lecture. Yes. I hope you understand what is doubt solving lecture. D is 5. It is given. Common difference. I think Ganesh, you were absent for the previous lecture. I'm sorry, Vibha. Check your internet connection. Quickly, everybody. I'll give you 2 minutes time and let me know who is done. Which chapter was vast in terms of calculation statistics? Same time, my lecture would be a doubt solving lecture. नया टेस्ट शेड्यूल आएगा जब तक टेस्ट शेड्यूल आएगा हम लोग रिवाइज करते जाएंगे मेरे को आई जस्ट डोंट वांट टू कीप ऑन टीचिंग एंड फिनिशिंग द पोर्शन आई वांट टू मेक श्योर दैट यू प्रैक्टिस अंडरस्टैंड दैट okay done yeah yes so quickly it cannot be done yes not possible you might not have written all the steps thanks to this coffee I can take lecture otherwise I was very sleepy today. Good. Suspicious. I cannot consider you, Yash. Same with Prem. So quick. I'm not expecting. I just you never had the question. Yes, you never had the question. When I was teaching, I never displayed the question. Okay, good. Hi, Malhar.
Yes, sir.
You can hear me, Malhar?
Yes, sir.
You have written it to me that you are done with the sum, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now you have to help me. We both will explain it to everybody. Be careful. There is a negative sign. Okay, Malhar? Ready,
Yes,
Malhar?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now, first of all, T1. What do we write? T1 is equal to
6, sir.
just a second. Rashi, we have to find 4 terms. T1 is equal to A is equal to 6. This is how you have to write. If you want full marks, understand the examiner might not cut your marks. If your paper goes for rechecking, if you do not write T1 equal to A is equal to 6, you lose marks. So make sure that you write this. Okay, Malhar, ready? What will be
Yes.
T2? How do I write T2?
The T2 is equals to T1 plus D.
क्या बात है, perfect. T1 plus D, तो क्या लिखूं?
6 plus minus 3.
क्या बात है, 6 plus minus 3. Now plus into minus becomes minus. So 6 minus 3. So 6 minus 3 is how much, Malhar?
3.
3. Okay. T3 को कैसे लिखूं, Malhar?
T2 plus D, sir.
T2 plus D. Perfect. तो क्या लिखूं? T2 कितना मिला हमको? अभी मिला ना? कितना मिला?
3, sir.
Now if you see, students, just now we got T2. So T2 plus D, which is minus 3. तो फिर next step क्या आएगा, Malhar?
Sir, is equals to 0.
3 minus 3 plus into minus. That
Minus.
is perfect, Malhar. Perfect. Very good. What will be T4, Malhar?
T3 plus D.
That will be T3 कितना मिला?
0 मिला, sir.
T3 मिला 0. 0 plus minus 3. तो 0 minus 3 कितना हो जाएगा? 0 minus 3.
Minus 3, sir.
क्या बात है? Therefore, the AP would be 6, 3,
6.
0, minus 3. Very good, Malhar. Thank you so much. Now, for all of your information, such an AP is called as reducing AP. It goes on reducing, right? Now, there is a very important question somebody asked me. I don't remember. Somebody asked me somewhere because there was one sum where D was 0. Now, just for your information, when D is 0, AP के सारे टर्म सेम होंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 3,3,3,3,3,3,3,3 and so on. Now, such an AP, the D will be 0. Now, for your information, for an MCQ question, remember, such an AP is called as constant AP. Remember this. When all the terms of an AP are same, such an AP is called as, what did I say? Type in the message box. Such an AP is called as? Nobody heard me? Such an AP is called, yes, Shivani, perfect. Constant AP, yes, Vijay, very good, Ankita, very nice, perfect. Okay, now students, let us go to two more sums of like this, which you will quickly solve. I will not discuss with anybody, but quickly you have to solve, just for practice. Quite quickly. A and D. Fast. Quickly solve. 2 minutes. Then I'll pick up somebody who will tell me the answer. Okay. Atharva Parab, my voice is lagging for you. So you. Last one was constant AP. Yes, Soham, it was constant AP, Soham. Okay, done? Anybody done? Okay, I will quickly teach this. T1 will be A, that will be -7. Great. T2 will be T1 plus D. T1 plus D. What is T1? -7. Plus D is half. Anybody got the answer? We go for LCM. This is upon 1. 7 into -7 into -2. -14. 1 into 1. 1 upon 2. So this would be -13 upon 2. Oh wow. Okay, now the next one, that will be T3, which will be T2 plus D. We got T2 here. So T2 would be -13 upon 2 plus D would be half. Now we are lucky here the denominators are same. So directly -13 plus 1 upon 2, that is -12 upon 2. You can skip this step and you can write -6. So somebody, I'm getting -8, then you're wrong. I've just shown you the calculation how. T4 will be T3 plus D. Now when I say T3, we got T3 as -6 plus D will be half. Denominator is 1, so we go for LCM. -6 into 2 would be -12. 1 into 1 will give me 1. Upon 2 into 1 will give me 2, which would be -11 upon 2. So I think -7, -13 upon 2, -6, -11 upon 2, and so on is the AP. No, we do not have to convert it into decimal. Not necessary. That is fine. I hope everybody is finished writing. I'm moving on to the next sum. If you have not finished writing, quickly take a screenshot. Quickly take a screenshot. Okay, I'm counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these are easy sums. We cannot spend so much time on it because there is a lot in this sum where we have to work. Quickly solve this with decimals. Come on, quickly. Miloni, this is the second time you are messaging me. I can't hear you. Please check your internet connection. Can we cut 2 and -14? I don't know what you're talking about, Jitendra. That screen is gone. Now focus on this sum. Okay, Shraddha Agarwal, so quick. Still doubtful. I don't remember what was fifth sum, Rishita. Vihan, check your internet connection, beta. Okay, Chahat is done. Vihan, check your internet connection. You messaging me again and again will not help because I'm perfectly all right. You can always hear in the video. You will listen to me very clearly because internet connection at your end is okay. Hanbray is done. So okay, most of you are done. So I'll quickly solve the sum. Just pay attention. A T1 is A, that has to be minus 1.25. Okay, quickly. Now what is T2? T2 will be T1 plus D. Now T1, we got it as minus 1.25 plus D, that is, okay, I'll just cut this, plus D should be 3. Now what is 3 minus 1.25? Okay, people are giving me different answer. For people who don't know how to minus, just check, I'm doing it in the rough column. 3.00 minus 1.25. 1.22. How come 1.22? So this would be 10 minus 5, 5. This would be 9 minus 2, 7. And this should be 2 minus 1, 1. So it would be 1.75. Okay. I hope everybody got 1.75. Okay, great. If you got anything else, you can check your calculation. Now T3 will be T2 plus D. When I say T2 plus D, T2 we got as 1.75 plus D, that is 3. Now adding this positive number and this 3.0 plus 1.75 will be 4.75. Perfect. Rishita is right. Perfect. I have not written 1 here. And Shivani, it will be positive, not negative. Because 3 minus 1.25, 3 is the greater number and 3 is positive. Understand? The greater number sign. Shivani, I hope you got it. T4 will be T3 plus D, which would be 4.75 plus 3, that will be 7.75. Then you can say 1.75, 4.75, 7.75 is the AP. Is this very clear? I hope everything is very clear, everybody. I'm giving you 5 seconds again, and then quickly we'll go to the next type of sums. And then after that, we come to the major formula of the chapter. Okay, I hope you have taken the screenshot. If not done, I'm just cleaning everything. Now students, you have to do this quickly. For the first, find the first term and the common difference of an AP. Quickly. What is the first term and the common difference? Quickly solve. So how to solve? I'll show you one. Always specify what is T1. T1 is 5. Always specify what is T2. That will be 1. Now we have to find the first term and the common difference. So first term would be A. A is 5. And the common difference, that is D, that is T2 minus T1, that is 1 minus 5, that is minus 4. And then the final statement. I hope this sum is very clear. I hope this sum is very clear. Right? Okay, great. I'm moving on to the next sum. I hope everybody has cleared it. If not solved, quickly copy it. I'm giving you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope done. Type done if you're done. Quickly type done, students. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Now the next sum. Quickly solve this and then we go to the next formula. Then we go to we start with a very important part of the chapter. What is your doubt, Soham? Right. And if you're asking about me previous sum, I don't remember anything about the previous sum. So Okay. Okay, Hornbury is done. She is very fast. T1 is 127, T2 is 135, and so on. A is T1, and D will be T2 minus T1. That is 135 minus 37. That is 8. So final answer. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, students, now we'll go to, we'll get into the chapter. Now we will start with the chapter. Now try to understand. The basics are very important. If you don't listen to the basics, now slowly, steadily, maybe in 1 or 2 lectures, the sums will get very complicated. AP seems complicated at the beginning, but you solve. But trust me, at the end of the year, you will love AP. You will love AP because it's all about practice. Once you practice, the sum becomes very simple. The only problem is to differentiate between Tn and N and everything, which I had focused right at the beginning of the chapter, if you remember. Not a problem, but don't worry. I will be conducting lot of doubt solving lectures in between. So I won't be just keeping on teaching. I'll keep separate doubt solving lectures, and definitely those who practice sums will get doubts. Now students, okay, I will give you an AP. Just pay attention. I am giving an AP 3, 5, 7, and so on. Okay, students. Can you tell me what will be the 4th term? Anybody? Type in the message box. What will be the 4th term? 9. Perfect. What will be the 5th term? Great. Now, students, you're answering in seconds, or you can answer in minutes. Now, suppose I ask you what will be the 504th term? People are saying the answer is 9 and 11, perfect, and 13 and so on. But if I ask you what will be the 504th term, you cannot just multiply by D. No, not always. Not always. So for that, we have a beautiful formula which will solve many of the difficult sums as well, which will be everything. So formula to find out any term in an AP, Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, where N will be the term which we want to find out, the position number of the term. A will be the first term, N will be the same, minus 1 into common difference. Amog, I will give you the derivation, don't worry. I could have given you the derivation here, but people will get confused. In the doubt solving lecture, when you come, I promise you I will deal with the derivation of this topic. Or I will send you separately. You contact me on WhatsApp, Amog. You have my number. I will give you the derivation. I was expecting that you will message me, sir, derivation of this formula, but I will give you. I'll give you the idea, and I'm sure you will derive it yourself. Okay, quickly, students, copy down the formula and remember this formula. This formula should be very, 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 very important. It has to be drilled into your brain. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Anytime I reach you, anytime I find you, even when the lockdown ends, if I ask you Tn is equal to, you should remember this formula. This becomes very, very, very important formula. Exactly, Hitesh. It's just a common sense. Perfect, perfect. Hitesh is smart enough to understand that. Great. Now we'll go ahead. We will take a sum. Find the 24th term of an AP 12, 16, 20, 24. Now, as always, I cannot. Yes, Khushi. I want somebody to help me with this sum. Who will help me? Okay, Hitesh has spoken many times. Srushti Desai has spoken. Jitendra will waste my time. Sorry, Jitendra. Chad, you have spoken many times, right? Okay. So I'll give somebody a chance. Definitely, we will get another chance. I'll give you difficult sums, Chad. These are easy sums. Shivani, just today you spoke. Samiha has spoken many times. Okay. I got a new name. Let us see. I'm trying to unmute Prisha De Silva. but I'm
Hello,
not able
sir.
to unmute her. Hi. Hello. Hi, Prisha. I'll
Hi.
explain this sum with your help, okay? Find the
Okay.
24th term of an AP. So first of all, always, I will tell you initially, I'm just going to write, show you the presentation also. Initially, write an
Okay.
AP. After that, I have not typed it in my, I have not typed it in the AP, but always write what is T1 and what is T2. Always write what is T1 and T2. So can you tell me what is T1 here?
12.
Okay. If you're telling me, I will believe you. We know that our, just a second, I'm trying to write. T1 is 12. Okay, what would be T2?
16.
At least define what is T1 and T2. And then, important students, when you're in a state board, is you write the formula on the presentation. A will be, what will be A?
12.
How do you get 12? I don't know what is A. How do you write A is equal to
A is
T1,
equals
that is
to
12.
2. T1 12.
Equal to 12. Don't forget to write this because the moderator might cut marks. See why we don't know. There is no logic to it, but they will cut marks. So pay attention. Then after that we'll find out D. What is D?
T2 minus T1.
T2 minus T1. What is T2 minus T1?
16 minus 12.
क्या बात है? That will be 4. Acha. Now did you understand why did I mention T1 and T2 before starting the sum? Because I'm using here T2 and T1. Right?
Yes.
Hello. Okay. Now I have to find 24th term. That means what do I need to find out is T24, right?
T24. Yes.
Okay. So I have to use the formula. What is the formula? Can you tell me?
T23.
I have to find out T24 and you will first tell me the formula.
A plus
Tn is equal to
Tn is equal to A plus
N
minus 1 into
one.
D.
क्या हो गया? याद नहीं है फॉर्मूला?
याद है?
चलो याद है तो इतना अच्छा
हाँ.
ढूंढ के क्यों बोला? याद रखना.
Yes,
Tn
Lord.
is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. ये दिमाग में चला जाना चाहिए. ये भूलना नहीं चाहिए, सोचना नहीं चाहिए, फटफट आना चाहिए. अब इसमें N क्या है मेरे को बताओ.
N
लहर बहुत फास्ट है. इसका आंसर हो गया. अलग कभी हो गया. हाँ. N is अच्छा कंफ्यूज. मैं हेल्प करूं?
yes.
अच्छा अभी यहाँ पे देखो ये फॉर्मूला यूज करना ना. T24 है तो Tn है तो N क्या होगा तुम बता सकते हो?
T24. T23.
T will be T.
T.
ना सुनो ध्यान से T will be T. N के जगह पे 24 है ना. तो N सिर्फ 24 है. समझ में आ रहा है?
हाँ.
T24 मुझको ढूंढना है. T24 का वैल्यू मेरे को ढूंढना है. लेकिन मेरा N क्या है? 24. देखो समझने का कोशिश करो. वंस अगेन स्टूडेंट्स ये कंफ्यूजन अभी भी आएगा, आगे जाके भी आएगा. T1 is 12. बराबर?
Yes.
तो Tn 12 है, N क्या है? 1. T2 16 है. तो 16 के लिए N क्या है?
2.
तो वैसे ही ना मुझे ना T24 ढूंढना है. T24 ढूंढना है. समझ में आ रहा है? तो मुझको N मालूम है लेकिन मेरे को मालूम नहीं है कि T24 कौन है. समझ में आ रहा है? तो N के जगह पे 1 2 3 4 आता है. वैसे 24 टर्म ढूंढना है मतलब T24 ढूंढना है. तो N क्या हो जाएगा मेरा? N क्या हो जाएगा? 20.
N24.
तो Tn है तो N के जगह पे 24 आ गया. दिख रहा है? अच्छा A के जगह पे क्या आएगा?
A मालूम नहीं है.
A मालूम नहीं है.
आ गया 12.
ऐसा कैसा तुमने मेरे को बताया? भूल गए तुम.
12.
मैं बुढ़ा मैं और भूल रहे तुम. ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. N क्या आएगा? 12. अच्छा अब ये प्लस क्या बन जाएगा इधर आके? प्लस तो प्लस ही रहेगा ना. अभी N जैसा हम लोग ने डिस्कस किया क्या आएगा? 24 -1 और D क्या है?
4.
डी है ना इधर, डी अपना 4 है, तो ये इधर हम लोग लिखेंगे डी के जगह पे, तो क्या आएगा 4। अब इसको सॉल्व करते हैं, ठीक है। अभी 12 वैसे लिखते हैं। 24
हाँ।
माइनस 1 कितना होता है?
23
इंटू 4। अभी 23 इंटू 4 कितना आएगा बताओ?
92
इसके 12 प्लस 23 इंटू 4 इज 92, और दोनों को ऐड किया तो क्या आएगा?
104
इधर T24 आना चाहिए, 25 क्यों टाइप हो गया पता नहीं। 104 एंड देन द फाइनल सम, इधर मैंने भी इधर भी लिखा है, T24th टर्म ऑफ एन एपी इज 104। समझ में आया?
हाँ
पक्का समझ में आया? अभी ये ना
हाँ।
ये सम्स को अच्छे से 2-3 बार प्रैक्टिस करना प्रेशा, क्योंकि ये सब
हाँ।
अच्छे से आएगा ना तो कॉम्प्लिकेटेड सम्स भी अच्छे से आ जाएगा। ये बहुत बेसिक सम है, ठीक है।
हाँ।
चलो थैंक यू प्रेशा।
वेलकम सर।
चलो quickly copy it down and then we'll do a few more sums on this quickly. Done. Everybody is done. Anybody is pending? Okay. Everybody is done. So next sum for you. Let us see who gets it right with proper presentation and everything. Huh? Very nicely. Okay, solve this. This is not question number 1. If you ask me, it is question number 4. This is an easy sum, Omkar. Trust me, this is a very simple sum. These are very easy type of sums. Difficult sums will come. Then there will be non-textual sums, which I prefer. I'll put it on YouTube video once I finish quadratic. Quickly, I'll finish quadratic. In my quadratic next video, it will be a very complicated type of sum that we're discussing in our next video. Okay, Leher is done. Okay, Leher. Leher, I'll pick you up if you promise some nice songs this time. Hello, Leher. So, which is the background song that you select this time? You laugh. Okay, Leher, we'll wait for 2-3 minutes and then we will discuss the answer. Okay, Rudrakshi,
Yes,
I don't remember the answer, but I believe Rudrakshi is right. There, till then, you please ask the DJ to start the music.
Sorry.
Okay, you are singing, no problem. As long as my ears don't bleed. Okay, Labdi, I think the answer is right because you people. Navya, I think you are getting a different answer. Please check your calculations. Kaivalya, yes, your answer is right. Malhar, check your calculation. Devang, check your calculation, please. Preet, check your calculation. क्या कैलकुलेशन कर रहे हैं प्रीत? गाओ जाओ, खेती करो, चलो। ये इतना सिंपल कैलकुलेशन नहीं आ रहा। वेरी गुड हर शिवानी राइट, क्रिश इज राइट, चाहत इज राइट, हितेश वेरी गुड, आयुष सालियन वेरी गुड, प्रणव फैंटास्टिक प्रणव, अरे अच्छा लग रहा है नाम। अरे इतना a इज इक्वल टू 115, कुछ भी बात करता है। कौन है वो a इक्वल टू 115? गाँव से आया क्या तुम लोग? a फर्स्ट टर्म होता है, a7 है इसमें। Where I'm waiting for the song. I swear I stood up to dance also. मैंने इच्छा गया मेरा। ठीक है, चलो सबसे पहले मैं T1 और T2 डिफाइन करूंगा, लिखूंगा व्हाट इज T1 एंड व्हाट इज T2। व्हाट इज T1 Leher?
7.
T1 is 7, T2
13.
उसके बाद हम लोग क्या लिखेंगे? सबसे पहले हम लोग ढूंढेंगे a क्या आएगा?
A is equals to
a
T1,
आएगा। वेरी नाइस। a is equal to T1
which is equal to 7.
which is equal to 7, perfect। उसके बाद
D.
D will be
T2 minus T1.
T2 minus T1, that will be
13 minus 7.
13 minus 7, that will be 6। Now just a second, Leher, Now students, now everybody pay attention to me. अभी एक छोटा सा बात डिस्कस करूंगा. In an AP, going ahead, we will have complicated sums. So whenever possible, students, for every type of sum, try to find A and D. Try to understand if you have A and D, there is nothing in an AP that you cannot find. Let them ask anything. The problem in an AP begins when A and D is not clearly given. If you have A and D, trust me, students, however complicated the sum is, we can do it very easily. But the challenge is whenever A and D is not specified, try to find out if possible. Okay, keep this in mind because I'll be using these techniques when we go ahead for complicated sums. So yes, Leher, go ahead.
A of n is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D.
So Tn, the formula, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Everybody remember this formula, very important one. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Perfect. What is n? 5, right?
19.
बहुत smart लड़की है. N is 19. A क्या है?
7.
Students, look at this. A is 7. Perfect. Plus को क्या हो जाएगा? Plus. Perfect. Jimit Lambacha, your answer is right. N will be 19, 1 by C. D क्या लिखेंगे?
6.
D आएगा 6. अभी 19 minus 1 कितना होता है?
18.
पक्का? चेक किया?
सर इतना तो आता ही है ना.
आता तो सब है. मतलब मैं थोड़ा कंफ्यूज रहता है ना. 7, 18 into 6. अभी पहले 7 plus 18 करूंगा. That will be
नहीं 18 into 6.
25.
18 into 6.
18 into 6. There are many students who have done this and they have got the answers wrong. बहुत लोगों ने 18 plus 7 कर दिया है. तुमको 25 मिला, फिर 25 into 6 किया, फिर मेरे को आंसर भी बता रहा है. So याद रखो, बोर्ड मास करके एक रूल हम लोग ने बचपन में पढ़ा था. आई एम होपिंग सब लोग बचपन से पढ़ा. कोई ऐसा कोई है नहीं जो पैदा होके सीधा 10th में आ गया है. 13 साल नहीं. वी हैव पास स्टैंडर्ड 9. तो बोर्ड मास का रूल कभी ना कभी अपने जिंदगी में सुना होगा. तो हमको पहले मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. तो 7 plus 18 6 कितना होता है? हनी हनी बोल रहा हूँ. हनी इज योर ब्रदर. लेहर
108.
हनी इज योर ब्रदर, राइट?
हाँ.
18 6
108.
108. What is 7 plus 108?
115.
150. Textbook के पीछे आंसर रॉन्ग दिया है. It is 1115. So this is the final answer. Is this very clear, students?
सर फाइनल आंसर में मिस्टेक है. 19th टर्म होगा.
तो मैंने पिछले सेम से कॉपी किया ना. अरे एक स्लाइड में फिर उसको इधर चेंजेस करता है. तुम लोग को तेरे को मतलब ऐसा क्या मजा आता है मेरा गलती ढूंढने को? लहर,
सॉरी सर.
ये कौन सा फैशन है तुम्हारा? नहीं, it's okay. You should do that. I cannot. It's because of you all. When you point out, I become flawless. That's the secret. Okay. Okay. Labdi, I never told you you're wrong. Okay. Thank you, Leher. I think we will stop the lecture here. There are many very good type of sums that we are going to deal with. I'll give you few homeworks in the WhatsApp group. कुछ sums दूंगा WhatsApp group में तुम लोग को करने के लिए. And I will send the solution in the PDF format only because we want to move ahead with the chapter and I want to deal very good quality of sums of AP as well. Okay. After we finish, in the meanwhile, in the next week, we will keep one doubt solving lecture of probability. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much, everybody. Dhruv sir, thank you so much. Okay. Bye, everybody. Okay, so it's only me, so I will end the meeting for all. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's do it next time. Practice these some students, please. If you practice, only then you will remember. We will meet on Wednesday. There is a slight change on the timetable. Instead of Thursdays, I'll come on Wednesdays now. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.